realistically, I probably know a significant amount of the lore from this area already, just for playing the other parts, but we don't know the full thing. Not at all. Knowing some pieces in theory is completely different than experiencing it yourself. But hey! I hope everyone is having a good day. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, is he painting them?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
Hello, Blanket Box. Welcome in. Hello. What am I doing? I'm doing the interlude quest that I kind of just ignored this entire time. Because they are suggested to do before you go to Nodcry. And I went, yeah, I kind of want to experience it the natural way. So we're doing the interlude stuff now.
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape.
I mean, that's fair. I completely understand.
The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
Yeah, I agree.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
Looks like we startled them. Enough talk! Let's take them out of the picture first.
They were not aggroed by Albedo. Okay.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them?
I'm sorry.
Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
Oh. Huh. So, yeah, we're painting the hilly trails. I understand, though. You know, I get it.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
A lot of things, Paimon.
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Oh. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Very avant-garde. Honestly, it's so cute.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
Well, of course. They might move, or they did move.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection.
That's kind of sad. Huh? After knowing what the hilly trails really are, they're everywhere and anywhere.
But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
Oh.
In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina.
I do! Me?
We found your man. I'm headed back.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, I think. Bye.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
That's coming from you?
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
Oh, yeah.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
I'd imagine so. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've ignored this interlude chapter, but we're here now. Yay!
I've heard a bit of everything.
I'm so sorry.
Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
Hi, Sif. I know. Believe me, I know.
I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Oh, well, yes, indeed. I'm an alien.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Your research is what?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
The essence of life?
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You can do it.
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain.
Burnt out? Oh no. Well, see, there you go. So you have 2 years of experience in whatever field this was. Right. There you go. Use that one. And hello, Grace.
For example,
Welcome in.
awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Right now, I have a lot of medical issues, so I am actually, like, have to be very particular what job I'd end up having. It had to be an office job. Employers be playing games, exactly. Bachelor's and I'm named it Chicken Nugget Catapult. Heck yeah. Listen. Listen, Blinkabonk. Okay, listen. A little closer, okay. Chicken Nugget Catapult. Genius! Genius in the making.
You can do that?
Alchemy really is useful.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results.
Oh. What are you trying to grow?
It's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Oh.
Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
I could try?
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
Just helping out a local business. Oh, cat rescue!
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world.
Oh. I mean, that's fair. I don't think that's an easy thing to comprehend anyway. Like, take philosophy! Albedo, you're doing alchemy. Philosophy is just a concept.
But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you,
Oh.
I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So, I'm a research subject. We're not experimenting on me, are we? I don't want to volunteer like Resident Evil.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Paimon also caught on to that one. I mean, what does this entail? Like, what's in it? What are we doing here, Albedo?
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety.
Oh, great. Thank you. Lunch day, I had pan-fried dumplings. I had a big breakfast, so I didn't have lunch. I had a bigger breakfast than usual. Why isn't recommended me jobs or relocate? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Speaking of jobs, we just got hired as a test subject. Round of applause. I'm a test subject. Uh-oh. Oh, she's still here. Okay, that's fine.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Thanks, Rosaria. I know I'm a weirdo, okay? Why are we all the way back here? In order for me to naturally go to Not Cry, I have to do the interlude quest that I have neglected to do. And I would much rather naturally make that progression and not just skip over it. Just for, like, lore stuff. Gotta make these, BS job postings. They are under or overqualified to make it seem like they actively hiring, but it's kind of a... Yeah, it's a sham, it's a scam, and almost a way. True, true. Oh wait, my nom-noms ran out. Goulash. Oh, this is not a light of safety. Got it. This one is though. Default time. Yeah, the Planet Arcadia NPCs are wild. Look, they just made it the biggest meme thing on the planet. Hello, goodbye. Yeah.
question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
Yeah, like what are we growing?
I don't know,
Oh,
but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint.
intriguing.
Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life.
Know a few people that are like 30, 40, unemployed. Yeah, the job market is very bleak. Anybody who tells you otherwise is lying their little butt off, or they have not had to struggle for it. Realistically, that is highly true. Should I put National Honor Society member on my resume? It's not a bad one, but I don't know if they would particularly be looking for that. E-bike DoorDash? I know, that's a difficult one. If you don't have the reasons of, or the capabilities of transport.
After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Creation of... What are we aiming for?
Still a little difficult to understand?
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Yeah? Hello, Kawaii. Rabbits must be watchful for predators coming from all directions. Birds of prey swoop from above, while ground predators like foxes approach from below. Oh. DoorDash on a bicycle if you're in a city. You know, it's the hustle. We have to figure out, you know. Together, I'm sure we can cook something up, chat.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
I want to know that too, but I do understand that he means the method itself. If he learns how to grow things from out of this world, quite literally out of this world, then that, within itself, is quite a feat.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Thank you. Okay.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
I posted pics of the Lygus lover NPC on Discord. I've read that. Oh my goodness. Look, I am not surprised whatsoever. There's a niche for everyone, eventually. Welcome to the internet. You've been through Paimon's ulterior motives. You know what Paimon wants.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child.
Yeah?
Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
Well, okay. I mean, you're right. It's because I'm weird, you know. What I would absolutely adore for Hoyo to do is when, in Genshin, we finally get to, like, somehow the world fully opens up and, like, the Trailblazers or something just randomly show up, or we see Welt. I think that would be so good. Because Welt is one of the connecting characters for all the worlds. Fact writers know about those tropes and positions. I'm not surprised. Look, they live on the internet too. Oh, it's still snowy? Yeah. I saw, I'm gonna get some snow today. Oh. Just keep supplying, get really lucky, yeah. Man! So, you're telling me your outside currently looks like the mountain we're on? Well.
How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs?
Do I?
A second heart? A fourth stomach?
Oh.
Things of that nature.
Do I? If I had an extra, that'd be so helpful. Hello? That'd be so good. Not that I'm aware of?
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No?
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us?
Do we look similar?
And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
Oh, okay, but that last sentence, there is a high probability that that could be true. Look, I would not be surprised. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I mean, I met her. But what part of that was a coincidence? Has anybody seen Paimon before I have? Right? Still curious. Last year, all the companies I worked for, it was either terrible work conditions or workers were, yeah, literally bonkers. Yuppers. Oh no, Sif, that is so hard to get around. To like, actually traverse to go get a job. Oh no. That was like when I was traveling through the States, United States, and I was going on a vacation. I traveled in the south side through like Texas to Florida areas, and going through all those states is horrifying. It is like emptiness. There is so much land in Texas. That place is crazy. Oh my goodness. Poof. Big stores in your area, corporate sites, direct. Oh, you want to go for both, but you're not sure for the Jades? Oh, for who? Rin? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going for Gilgamesh. Like, full stop, going for Gilgamesh. And it probably his light cone. Yep, for sure. Now, Rin, it depends. I kind of want to see her kit.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you?
I don't think so.
But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
No, but she could.
No, that definitely can't be it.
People finishing grad school with a master's in business and can't find a job. Yep. And then you talk to anyone like super, certain generations, and they go, "What do you mean? Education is super important." Yeah?
Hey, how would you know anyway?
Just become a game dev or a streamer. Listen, the internet is everywhere. Okay, remember that.
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
I'm kind of afraid of that, but at least he's asking and not trying to, kidnap us.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area.
Oh.
Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
I mean, we can go for it. What did I have for lunch and breakfast? Well, you see, today, this morning, I went to have a Mickey D breakfast. I confess it. Why? Why? K-pop Demon Hunter. Especially because they said there was a spicy sauce on the Egg McMuffin. I was like, I want that Egg McMuffin. Oh. Egg McMuffin with spicy sauce? Can I get that all the time? It was so good, Chad. Oh my goodness. Because I always had to put, spicy things on my food myself, and finally they did it for me, type of thing. Please. But yeah, that was a pretty big breakfast for me, and I haven't had lunch. Pretty filling.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise.
Alright.
Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
You could choose. As long as I'm not being batted around by Hydro Mimics, I really
Well,
don't care either
prepare
way.
yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Understood. I guess I can only... Oh, I can use my own teams. This is actually really good.
lost lamb.
Okay. Strike a poke.
Thrust and rebuild.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Why don't I remember what I ate? Oh no, Dumpster Bunny, did you eat at all?
Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
Shower me with praise.
Hey!
Great
That was a
work.
cool ending.
Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
I felt pity for my enemies, I guess.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Yeah, not a scratch, I'm good.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal.
Huh.
There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. My big back self, definitely, I just don't remember. Yeah, AI does have a long way to go before it truly replaces people because it's still a learning program, you know? It's trying to adapt, but it lacks a lot of judgmental capabilities. Trait school? Yeah, a lot of people get by good with trait schools.
Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
Okay.
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Chocolate hazelnut cookies? I want a chocolate hazelnut cookie. That sounds so tasty. Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
And some strawberries. Nice choice.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
Fried rice? Nice. I hope that doesn't sound weird. No, just, I trust you, Grease. Listen, I trust you. I got you. Alright? Sometimes I could come across weird. I get it. But, we try to help each other. We're human beings around here, kind of. I'm not quite a human being. But we're all people here, you know? I do be doing.
And in the abnormal course of events?
I got my eye on you. And it's a big eye. It's a big eye. Dumpster Bunny do be staring. Dumpster Bunny's got the binoculars. And like a telescope, so even if you try to escape to like the moon, you're like, I finally made it out of Dumpster Bunny's view. You didn't. Dumpster Bunny still perceives you.
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
That's not hugely reassuring.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
Huh.
Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason,
Oh.
that's a bad sign.
Okay, well, I don't think we've ever been to a doctor yet in this world for Traveler, so, yeah, it's like a health checkup, sure.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
What? So you asked for my assistance and you didn't come prepared? Why do we have to find it? Why didn't you find it?
It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Yay, new shoes! Listen, giving yourself little treaty treats, especially if it's a form of comfort or style, is amazing, alright? I get it.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but It seems like there's a silver lining.
Like, the money I keep saving up for a new PC, so my PC can handle a lot more for streaming and gaming at the same time, you know, I do be doing. Keeps having to go for other things. Like, I chipped my tooth on April 1st. I was hoping someone would come out, oh, it's funny, I just made a joke, it's not really a tooth, tee-hee, April Fools. But no, it happened. Lockjaw is a heck of a thing when you have a migraine and your jaw just, like, clamps shut like a crocodile. I bit through my cheek before doing that. My little eye tooth, my little pointy tooth in the front bit through my cheek, and I had like a big chunk missing. It do be doing, chat. It do be doing. My money. My money. Oh, for the doll. Oh, cute little shoesies. Cute. Yeah, you did get your sleepy mask. See? Oh. What do you mean, What do you mean,
Let's keep our eyes open.
Yeah, trying to explain that to my doctor and my dentist. They're like, what happened? Well, you see, my jaw clicked shut. It went, ah. What? I was like, yeah, I just went, That's for when I'm out like a light during the middle of the stream that EP consumes. Uppity, uppity, up. Plant. Yeah. And got
Here.
one.
Should do for catalyst purposes.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Did I finish a book series just then?
Branch is a song.
Hold the line.
No more lies.
You know what's funny is I think Farina did more
This one.
damage.
Usable with a bit of polish.
Oh. More goulash. Gotta activate. Lethal, thank you. I don't want frosty toes. Not today. Baiting and applying, they're always willing to hire anyone despite the age. Oh! I mean, it's an option, you know?
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Dum, da, dum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum, bum. Is it down or to the side here? It's gotta be under here. There it is! Alrighty. Wait, there's someone else here. Hello?
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction.
Wait, C1 Llama heals? You know who's coming up on the next banner, Dumpster Bunny? Right? Bauma never having their rerun banners. They're coming home, baby! I might. Are you going for the Nephers weapon? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I've been plotting, I've been scheming. I have a lot of options. I also thought about pulling for Escoffier's weapon, but ever since I have the new Neferlauma lunar team, I've been using them a lot less. You got it for Seiji! I'll take your word for it. For Seiji! Yeah, no, I really like Nefer. Such a vibe. Honestly, might due to the fact they are meant to place for a first yeah. Few places. Yeah, it's not easy. For sure. If you can get it and you can get there, I'd go for it. Even if you have to put up with it and it's like not your cup of tea, that's the thing, right?
While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Oh? Oh, good morning, Mrs. Mau Mau. Hi, Mrs. Seiji. I think we said her name too many times. Oh. Hi. Lum to you too. Hi. She's gotta lick herself now. Now she's taking a cat bath. Aw, so cute. The rec center is right by my... Oh, see, there you go. Heck yeah. That's really convenient, too. For not being very active. Oh, family reunion? Oh, not the overstimulation. It do be doing. That's fine, Hallie. Never feel, like, we're your responsibility to any degree. You know, like, don't feel like you owe us. We're happy you are here when you are here. You could just, like, throw me on in the background. I will yap for hours by myself. It's okay. I wish they updated your model.
My
Just
assistant
staring at
Timaeus
him.
here is helping me with my research.
Hi, Timaeus.
I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Oh, I have seen him, yes. I have.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment.
Already?
The report is already up on the board there.
You guys move fast. This is much faster than any doctor I've experienced. Huh.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
And that quickly? Man, other people need to step up their game. Well, but then again, I am their only subject, to be fair. By yourself, I'm always here, and we always appreciate you. And all the other lurkers around.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps.
Oh? Daring.
I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Explain what you mean?
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
I mean, I get where you're trying to say that. Yanara's boyfriend? Yeah, we've met him multiple times.
Following
I
this
just didn't
line of
remember
thought,
where.
I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms.
True.
In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins.
Yeah, and you might want to think about the ones who are currently in charge of your world over in Celestia. Maybe. Just saying. Yeah? Yanara still scares me. I know. You're genuinely so excited for the next update? Oh, really? For Genshin? Oh, is it the Mondstadt extension? Is that what it is? The expansion?
In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Oh! Oh my goodness, that's right. Yeah, I remember seeing photos, like the concept art in the areas and stuff like that. Yeah? Sheesh.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
For stream reasons and lore reasons, we're probably gonna double down on doing Genshin next week. Two streams for Genshin. So I can catch up a little bit more.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world.
Hi, Kai! Hello! Welcome in, you have been summoned. Welcome in, welcome in.
If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
I mean, I kind of wouldn't be surprised.
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time.
Oh.
Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
That's the Timaeus I know. Look at him go. Squidward window meme with all the games she plays where she's behind. No! Which is almost all of them. Okay, listen, I tried. Look, I had an amazing discussion last night with fellow streaming reamies. And they're like, yeah, I'm kind of always behind because I have to stream them. I'm like, me too. Look. I'm not the only one, okay? Genshin, in particular, is just like one of the games I'm furthest behind because I started late. And the other ones, I started like as soon as they came out. So, this one is just going to always be the catch-up game and the one I have to like try to catch up to the most.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready.
Oh, okay.
I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Feel that, TBH, right? You gotta find the time to catch up.
In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Okay, cool. I'm
Remember
gonna
to
steal your
keep calm at
stuff.
all times.
Alright?
And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Breathing deeply. Understood. Ooh, butter. Nice. What else you got over here I can steal? Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, you had an artifact? Sir, you should have just told me you had free stuff lying around I could steal. Ooh, you had a lot of things for me to take. Thank you. I am such a nice individual. The what cookies? Okay, alright, hold on. My little snack has been consumed. Okay, experimental potion. I take a sippy. Oh! There we go. Don't open the game if you're gonna stream it. Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of games are like that. Yeah, I'll download it though, for sure. Is this the one he wants me to drink? What are we doing here? What potion is it? Okay. Which potion? Experimental potion. It's not in here. Experimental? It's gotta be this one. I wanna see your reaction to the update's opening cutscene? Heck yeah. I mean, if it wouldn't blow my stream up, I would download it during one of our ad breaks, and then we could do it today. I'm going to assume it's this. No, it's not. Is it a quest item? Is it hiding over here? No, this is all my housing stuff. Let me know if you see it, chat. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, that's the quest stuff. Oh, I play so many games. Everything's blending together. If I apply for the kids zone, I might need to clean up puke. Oh, not like this. But hey, you handled the cat stuff before, right? I believe in you that believes in the you.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
Also, most places won't have a problem if you wear a face mask for that stuff, because then it almost looks like you're doing it for cleanliness reasons, and not I cannot stand this smell, I don't want to look at this reasons. Oh, well, I'll just have to save up for the rerun, won't I? I've been tempted to join Cookie Run Kingdom for a very long time. I should have just done it. Realistically. Hello, Lily, thank you. It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
What does that mean? I was burning.
This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort.
Oh.
Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So, what did this confirm or...
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
I mean, yeah?
It was my own concoction,
Oh,
of course.
no.
Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
What? They're gonna rerun eventually. Look, all the games I've ever played saying we're never gonna rerun this. Never. It's the only time you can ever get it. And guess what? Due to popular demand, they bring it back. Every game I play, like years down the line. Probably nowhere near soon, but years down the line. Candy apple cookies costume-wise? What type of... Oh, yeah, the special costume. Of course. Right? Yeah, that's okay. No use crying over missing banners. Oh, 7. Out of consideration for the best subject,
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you.
Aww, so he tested it first. Okay. It was a costume given during the anniversary event. Look, it happens.
In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Hey!
Aw,
What a
I wanted something cooler to happen.
How about you taste it?
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
Sure?
People are the same, they can understand,
Oh.
empathize, encourage, and support one another.
I see.
When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them.
Wow, that's actually really insightful. That's true.
But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different.
A Flappy Bird event? For April Fools?
For example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
No, you have. Yeah, you can never truly understand another species or type of creature, otherwise it's living or not living, without having literally been them. Yeah. There's another layer of meaning to your words.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
Okay.
Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
You know what? I am not surprised Yanar and Timaeus are together, because she's like for perfumes and stuff and he's into alchemy. It's kind of cute.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me.
Oh.
But starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
What's what?
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
Oh, okay.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Wait, why? Wait, why?
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
I think he's just passionate, Paimon. There's a difference.
What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Yeah. Old Paimon lines. I do not miss that.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait
Okay.
one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
I already have. I took your stuff. Thank you. Alright, observe the record board. A board with some incomprehensible experimental reports stuck onto it. Still you can tell that progress is being made. Okay. Observe the table. Looks like an alchemy work table. Some potions and other apparatus are laid out here, and these, what Albedo uses to investigate the world? Wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it? Don't do it. Don't do it, traveler! Don't be insane! Shelf. Packed with books and potions. Looks like the owner has a habit of reading and researching potions simultaneously. Like, that's a vibe.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Oh, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Hi.
I'm back. Did you
Get back
see
in front.
anything
Got 'em.
interesting?
Got him. I couldn't make heads or tails of anything, apparently.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them.
Fair enough.
Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds.
Agreed.
Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone.
True, true.
So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
Kind of? Like we learn later on we kind of do, but not quite, I guess. Like the purification? Oh, what is this one? Oh, 1,000 years of gotcha slumber. I have to see that. Only put down 2 references even though it has 3. Oh, yeah, it's usually okay. Yeah. I mean, sometimes meeting the minimum requirement of 3 can be like low-key difficult though. What did you be doing?
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Also, what was out in the background for like the endless loop of pulling an SSR? Was that some good luck gotcha stuff? Is that what that was? Oh, am I battling slimes or something again?
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around.
Oh, he was pulling for Vil. Over Blatville, I'm assuming? April Fools. I was right.
Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
My willpower? Wait, why did we already fold? We didn't even try. Traveler!
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
No.
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
I purposely make my voice higher. My natural voice is on the deeper end. I have a bad habit for when I'm tired or angry, where I kind of have like a super, like, stronger rasp. Like, you could kind of hear it during my regular speaking. But you know if I like you versus when I don't. Yeah, it's a lot less animated sounding, and it's a lot more raspier. It's almost like a, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, but yeah.
I understand. Do be doing.
Have you tried using your elemental power with food?
With food?
I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
How do I do that? Albedo, huh? Huh?
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
But yeah, big respect for voice actors. It's wild. Okay, some people just have very iconic sounding voices that they just, you know, continuously use that voice. Others have a huge variety. And others are just good at being super expressive.
It's awesome.
Don't do us like you hate us? I would be burnt out within 5 minutes. I can't stay in a lower register for a very long time. It kind of hurts sometimes. I can mask my facial expressions, but my voice immediately switches to my natural voice. Yeah, higher is a lot easier for me. And a lot, that's why I stream as well as the way I do. Just because it's much more comfy. And it lasts longer. If I'm talking to someone, like I kept having to call my dentist for 3 days in a row now and they still haven't answered me, you better believe I am an angry Aerie. Stinky.
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising.
And that usually causes me to lose my voice. You know? We don't do that for long here.
Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat?
A what?
I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Okay.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Paimon? How about you go be the experiment this time? I think it's time for us to figure out what you are.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Oh, his signature dish? Nice! Hi, Mana! Hello, hello.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
Pot calling the kettle black, are we, Paimon? Weren't you, like, super seduced into doing this with me because he promised you food? Hypocritical.
It does sound yummy, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Paimon approves.
Yep. I'll save you a fin or two. Yeah, you don't get the rest of the meal.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
Yeah! I think Paimon would make a great ingredient, by the way, Albedo. Just saying. Like, if we're starving?
I'll leave you to it then.
Alright!
Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Yeah. Got a walking, black hole over here.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again.
Cook
Where
some
does he get
sunshine
these
spread?
ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
I don't know why she says us. Like we're in this together. You know she's not cooking. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Well, time to go make a signature dish. Sunshine spread? Sun something? Sun... Confirm. Oh, here it is. Ooh, I like it. Oh, is that why he had all these ingredients around in his campsite? He had butter. I know he had these, a small lamp grass. Might have had fish in there. That makes sense. Was about to say, right? I got ingredients. Right? We just need to make the one, right? Okay, Albedo, here you go.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Oh? He's so silly. Oh, submit, give. There we are. How are you today, Mana?
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy.
Paimon wasn't into the idea of food. Make sure she is replaced by her whopper flower. Right? Are you fake? Where's the real Paimon?
As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours.
Food creates people... Huh? Chat, has food ever bothered you to the point where you got angry at it? I don't think I ever have. I just cook. You know? I just boil. I oven. I heat. Add the flavors. Just yesterday. What happened? The only time food has given me a headache of any degree, like obnoxious to deal with, was when I didn't have it. Or I tripped and it went on the floor. Don't ask, oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
I mean, yeah, it is, actually. The natural laws? Oh, Veda. It's not natural laws of this world. It's the sustainer of, not a sustainer, it's the heavenly principles, laws of this world that are limiting me. Afraid to tell you, buddy. It's not natural. The natural law were the dragons.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened.
Hey! Theater bestie! Rise up! Yeah! I did a lot of theater back in my day. I did indeed.
And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Ooh, thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
You're Paimon's new favorite, I think.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong.
Oh.
But anyway.
But anyway...
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you.
You know what, Paimon? For that I agree with you. You know, I can be bribed too. I'll be angry. I'll be like, stinking. No one listens, me. Why aren't they cooperating? Oh, this person's stinky. Aaron, yeah. Cupcake? Treat? Treat? Easily bribed. And then I have my emotional support bagel. I'll just go into accounting. Oh no, Sif. No, listen though. I was on such a higher ground than everybody else who was gossiping around that the new people who joined the troop later loved me to bits. They loved me so much more than everyone else because they saw it. Like, real people recognize how nasty other people can be. So they always harped so much on the director and everyone else that were the gossiping mongers. It was kind of satisfying to see. It was satisfying in the end.
And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Because there will be the stinky person, and for every stinky person, there will be the reasonable, awesome person.
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment.
Oh, what are we doing now?
There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
Been there.
I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and
Okay.
electrohypostasis powder.
All right.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Also, why are you asking us to do this?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle.
Oh, now he's guilt-tripping us.
If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past.
This was mentioned this early on. It's kind of insane. I'm kind of glad I've decided to do this interlude.
I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
Listen, chat, if we ever become super popular as streamers, I'd be more than happy to hire everyone here to become like editors, alright? Listen, together, we shall become strong! Wouldn't that be great? To be elemental traces on the lost items.
Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Hired as a what? An editor! I can give you more shiny pennies, Dumpster Bunny. More shiny penny. I see a mint. Oh. Listen, I'm a yapper, and sometimes I say things weird very quickly. I'm sorry, you can't understand me. I like accounting a lot. Preferring the theater. Aw. Look. There are plenty of actors out in the world, but people who actually know stagecraft to any degree are a lot more rare to find. So if you like doing like prop work, creating actual lines, everything else, whew. Technical stuff, you know, technical things. Is it over here? Oh! I was supposed to start over here. Okay, electro
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
Oh, is it all just in here somewhere?
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it.
Also,
Still in one piece.
hold on.
Good thing
Paimon's
the vial's
choice.
so strong.
Okay, also, you might be much more harsh on yourself about your acting skills than people on the outside will observe. Okay? Remember that. I just don't hear. It's so real.
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks.
That's a lot of thankies.
I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Correct. Is that not a normal thing?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat.
True. Natlin has a lot of stuff.
Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
Hey! We are limited, though. That's like canon, right? Like, we were flying in the opening cutscene sequence. Now we cannot fly, so...
You mean we failed again?
Fail? Not really.
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations.
Like me.
Besides,
yeah, we
getting
don't know.
these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment.
Purifying the abyss? That's what I thought, too. But we couldn't purify the abyss at this point in time. I don't think we were aware of that within ourselves. But yeah, that's rare. Mm-hmm. We are our own worst critics. But because of that, we always do improve, as long as we don't fold and give up. Yes, we did. Oh, no, you're right. With the Valen, right? Like the corruption and the tears? Oh, wait, you're actually... I didn't think about it like that. I'm kind of surprised this wasn't brought up yet. Yeah, Devin? Devin. Only I've been cast as an ensemble. My last role, I had 2 lines. And 5 I said with others. Yeah. You see, that's what I mean. Like, when I was in theater, I always thought it was me. And it turns out, it wasn't. It was just that one person who didn't apparently like me, who pretended to be my friend for a significant amount of time, talking crap behind my back. So I can never know if I just didn't have talent in acting, or they just always passed me up by someone else because they didn't like me.
I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical.
Oh no, I'm gonna fail. Chat, I'm getting a physical exam and no! I'm gonna fail! Alright. But do not judge me on my run and jump, okay? I have short legs and other people are super tall.
Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No?
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
I don't think I could jump over to that cliff. No.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her?
Sounds like we're still on the superpower test, not a general test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
But this does bring up the question of how limited are we into that, really? Or is it just as we are? Not the nose stuffy! Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that message. Oh no! Not the nose stuffy. You need, like, mint! Yeah. Stuffy nose over a sore throat. It's very rare for me to ever have that. I've told that story before, but I had strep throat before. My doctor was surprised. I had no pain. I was like, no. They were like, you good? I was like, apparently not.
I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Yeah, I don't want a stuffy nose. To me, that's much more obnoxious. Not the stuffy nose. But yeah, if you have like that muscle, stuff. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. But it's minty smelling. It opens the sinuses up. Bum, bum. We're going uppies? Oh, this is a big uppie. Wait, where's the third one? Oh. Oh. Do not sign me up for parkour. Ooh, hello. Greetings and salutations. Gimme! Gimme! Darn it. Oh, I got one more. Good. Goodbye, Crystal Fly. 07. I need a pyro character. It's only become ever more evident. Up still? You can't eat? No, not like this. Okay, more goulash it is. Goo. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Not the no nom noms. Hi, Keenly. Ear goulash, thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliment.
You want us to jump from up here?
Do I flip? Wait, why is it we again? Why is it us? Paimon, you fly. I could...
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
I wish I could fly, but I can't. Because they hate me. Just switch to Varka and you'll be fine. I don't know if that's how that works. You just want to see Varka. We'd better have a better method.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
You think I'm going to swim?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the
allergic to
method
the
that
water,
seems most
sorry.
rational to us.
Yeah, you see, I'm allergic to the water. We're not gonna do that here. We're gonna walk across it like everybody else who owns Farina.
Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing.
Oh, you keep that away from me. If I don't feel like I'm a crab being boiled alive in my showers, I'm not doing it right.
No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, Every detail is invaluable to the research.
Oh wait, his skill literally makes him invulnerable to fall damage? Really? Oh. Can't deny wanting to see Look, I don't blame you. This is actually less stressful than the superpower part, I guess.
Then if you would, please. I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
You expect me to
Me?
know mechanics?
Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
Why would I know
If
that?
we do decide to go
big-headed.
swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh. Forget Paimon said anything.
What? You think I pay attention to things that matter? I'm just a big head. Well, no, but we are swapping to Farkas. We also have Farina on this team. Alright.
Ooh.
Why did he just say ooh? Why are you excited by this trial? Sir. What, the skill? Like, the E? Oh, you mean his little jumpy? Is that what you're talking about? His little jumpy jump? Oh, crap. I was too busy yapping! Hold on. Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna have to redo this. Are you serious? Whoopsie! Whoopsie!
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively. Some of us would be unable to stand the eye. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please.
Okay. Use his skill. What? But I kinda need to do this.
Try to keep up.
Okay. Oh, wait. Crap. Hold on. I want to do it again. Whee! Oh, that's cool. I have now learned. I didn't think about it. It's not like I haven't used that before. I just didn't think about it. Or I didn't notice, like intentionally. Strike a pose. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! We made it!
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it.
You've never seen someone fail while they're yapped. Let me guess.
Your reputation precedes you, traveler.
Oh,
The
man,
data
what
shows
does
that you're
mean?
easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
The average citizen in Mondstadt. That's not much of a high bar.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat.
Did he? Where?
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But
Oh,
anyway,
that's okay. I also cheated. You know, we didn't swim. Who needs that in 2026?
if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to.
Do you know otherworldly civilizations off the top of your head?
If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
Okay.
The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
Okay, that's kind of freaking me out.
But how does this help your research?
Good point.
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back.
What?
When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched this thoroughly? Everything? That's a weird question.
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
It depends.
Gold, petrified trees,
Oh,
a sun 8 times the size of our own.
interesting.
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature.
Fair enough.
I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite.
Yeah.
As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost.
Oh.
All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely.
Well, different is different,
To quote my
you know?
exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
Wow.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Anastasia? Will be a Branya XP? What? Anastasia? What do you mean? Oh, what? Is that a typo? Is there a character I don't know about?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
You are testing me on my intelligence? Got a problem. Ah, Anastasia, that's what it was. Ha ha ha. Ugh. I didn't care what the pronunciation was. I don't think it's of this planet. I don't think it's of this planet. Can I TP closer? Is there somewhere closer? Not really. Ugh. This one? We'll go here. Theater camp's so expensive. Oh, 7.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Shower me with praise!
Cryo? Oh, is it really? I think that's a beautiful name to choose. I know somebody who had that name. They were, Ukrainian. And they said it was called Anastasia and not Anastasia. That's why I knew that. That's it. That's why. Interesting. See, as much as I want, like, weapons of certain characters, I kind of low-key... Oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention again. Loki still want to get the Cryo Archon. It was revealed and not Cry. Oh, okay. I'll see it eventually. Literally 200 to 1K. Yeah. Yeah? Woof.
Shower me with praise!
Kind of low-key. Surprised, but sadly not surprised.
Wow.
Also,
This would be the perfect location for shooting a film.
Also, do you guys like my little jellyfish bunny? I think he's a cutie. Gets to be the Cryo Archon. I mean, whoever is the Cryo Archon is the Cryo Archon. I have no personal preference who ends up being the VA.
I
long
imagine
as
you
it
must
suits
have
the
encountered
character.
more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Moving twist to my iPad was the best thing. Heck yeah, there you go. Get your logins, Dumpster Bunny.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
Okay, no problem, I guess.
I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings.
I'm supposed to figure this out?
There are 2 puzzles
Uh-oh.
located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center.
Absolutely no room for anything else. Oh no, no more space. We can run back to my iPad and twist to my old phone. Sheesh, oh no.
As
not
with the
like
physical
this.
test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. Remember that this is a test of intellect.
Uh-oh.
So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test.
What does that mean?
So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
What does that mean? I'm already failing the intelligence test. Not like this. My demigod VTuber can't be this dumb. Oh, yes, she can.
It's a complex
Wanna fight?
environment, so proceed with caution.
Okay. All right. Okay, go, little buddy, go. All right, do I need to actually use my... Do I need pyro? Oh, I am so cooked. What does it mean? I'm so cooked. Might have a chance? Hey! Everyone will be applying there, probably. Oh, there's gotta be more of them over
Sealy
here.
like
I see
these
'em.
are a common sight in the mountains.
Celia!
Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Come here, buddy. Come on, little buddy. I think maybe. Well, we will certainly see here in a minute, dog. Guess what I did? I don't know. Awesome things?
Shadows of fate.
Oops. I need to put Bart
Try to
first.
keep up.
Huh?
Post the collab designs on Discord? Oh, heck yeah. It's a quick Genshin twist. Put me in a Genshin drought. Listen, I get it. I do.
On me.
Alright, there needs to be one more. Over here? Yeah, well, it's saying it's like across here. Huh. If you guys see it, let me know. We got a pie.
Yeah.
Big view.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, there it is. Way over there. Holy card. LPS full time to do fight lessons. Yeah, level up. Hello, little Sealy bunny. I got you. Boom.
Try to keep up.
Hi, little Sealy bunny. Ready? Oh, I really don't care about you. All right, now I care about you. Hold on, Sealy. Can you hold on a second? I got someone to take care of.
Fate is upon you.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Crap, 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 crap.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
I hate it here. Just swap. Please just swap characters. Oh my goodness.
Let my name echo in song.
Why do you keep teleporting? Quit hiding.
Ha! 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 I swear by my sword.
Did you finish the fight or did you just get stuck in your own cutscene?
Let me scribe.
Yeah, that was interesting. Jean actually got stuck in her own cutscene there. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. The camera was like stuck. In the one game I can't drop, Twist is super easy for me. What? Oh, yeah, if you're caught up to the story, I could see how that would happen. I have... What? Oh, C1R1, free to play Lenny? Whoa, nice! I'm so sorry, Barca. Hold on, let me go heal our buddy, huh?
Ah.
There you go, buddy. Get some heals. Yeah. Okay. That's fine now. I think that's the first time I had him die on me. Whoops.
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Wait, if this thing has been sitting here this whole time, you didn't come do this puzzle yourself? Or did you reset it? Like, what?
What's this?
I don't know, you tell me. What is this? Sacha Boy cookies have soda bubbles in their hair? Okay, that's it, I gotta go look. That's it, I'm in. Hold on, where is it? Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Lenny is my Genshin husband? Aw, I just realized my character type characters who act nice and sweet, but have a side they hide. Look, you like the gap, okay? Lenny and Apple. Look, perfectly reasonable. I think I have a wide variety of types. But I'm very likened to liking characters that are like fun-loving. But you're right, like the opposite. They're fun-loving and they're like to joke around, to be cute. And then in actuality, behind closed doors, if they're angry, ooh, scary. Mm-hmm. Don't lie, Ari. Hey, I do have a wide variety. I like Brant. I like Luke. I like Scar. I like Sit Lolly, Varga, Sampo. Alright, Sampo's in there too. Argentia, but not. I like Argentia as a person, but you know, not like my type person. Feminine men, relatable. We like the dog men. I don't like all the dog men though. Not all of them. There are some that I'm trying to think. Same. Dog men, but not all dog men, okay? Unfamiliar patterns? I've seen... Yeah, I feel like I've seen these before.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets.
That looks like an arrowhead or a rock. This one looks like a wand thing of some sort, or a mirror, or like a portal. This one looks like a wave. Or a thorn.
There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery.
Oh, Lycon? See, look, I played a little bit of CCC, not much.
Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Very well, but if I'm right, you owe me dinner.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once.
Oh, have you ever played Obey Me, Sif? That's wild. I need a male character with a corset, not just Fenty. Yeah, Reverse 1999 also have character designs like that. Obey Me, Reverse 1999. There's a couple new games that are coming out too. I have my eye on with some banger character designs. I'm like, dang, okay. Parental controls, no. Well, it's for safety. Look, sometimes it do be doing. Ida with the Varka model? Praise be. That's what would be awesome. You know, that's what should happen. Can we get upgrades for the old models for the newer model type stuff? Please? Please?
Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I will pay the price. I will buy the new outfit. If it's a new outfit and his model changes with it, you know, I'll pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively. The little reward I can offer is too small to mention.
Shush, Eerie. I know. I'd much rather it be free. But it's hard to get stuff for free. We paid our dues. I know. Right, need to do my lessons. Go, Sif, go.
Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
You keep saying that. And then you give me another test. See you soon.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache.
Yeah, I haven't really been thinking about it too much.
Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
I just told you I'm not thinking about much.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
Under whose authority are you threatening me? Your own? That's kind of cute. I don't know.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to.
Okay, stalker. What about it?
I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Okay, I just didn't really care, home dog. Look, it's not that deep. It is not that deep. I was just here. What do you want?
Taking orders from a complete stranger?
Okay.
Drinking anonymous potions?
Yeah.
Participating in all kinds of strange experiments?
Yippers. This is pre-Inazuma. A Geo Bishop could kick your butt. Well, I don't know. Even if I was losing in the brawl, I would still talk crap as I'm like laying on the ground. They'd be like, Aerie, what? If you knew you couldn't fight, why'd you fight? Because I die on this hill. And I die, you know?
I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive.
Hey!
Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Are you jealous? I don't catch what you're going on here. Like, you got a problem with Albedo, and now you have a problem with me? Or do you just have a problem with me trusting Albedo?
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
Neither can I, Paimon. It doesn't take much for things that I cannot see. I'm 5'1", Paimon. I can't float. I don't think he's an inherently bad individual.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But
Not
I
being able to
understand
see
him a little
Rosaria
better than you,
pre-nerf.
Outlander.
Oh, 07. I used to have Rosaria on my cryo team. She just got such power overshot by everyone else. Because we have Shinna, we have Escoffier, you know, like...
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Oh! No, he's just seeing what I am. That's easy to answer. Can you see over anything? No.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
Okay, look, let's make a deal, Rosaria. None of this happened. Look, you could take Paimon and imprison her, like, somewhere in Mondstadt. I don't really care. You don't have to tell me where. And, you're taking her off my hands, and I'll tell you what happened, you know? Sounds like a deal?
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing.
Nah.
In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
Also, add Mavuika to my favorites.
So,
Forgot to say that.
what are you gonna do?
You came here to be sure, so you must have your ways of assuring things. Also, Risley.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me.
Oh, I mean, observe? I'll do a twirl. Do you want me to do a little twirl? Walk the runway a little bit, pose. Anything?
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
If you can understand these symbols, I got a lot more questions about you than you do me.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, Seems like there's nothing more to them.
Personally, I'm seeing this as a rock, maybe a cave, maybe a casty thing, or that thing we talked to once upon a time, and either Wawa, water thingy, or
But for
something.
insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy.
True.
This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
I mean, good for you.
Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Yay! Yay! But I mean, if I starve, I'm chewing through these walls. That's the only threat I really am.
Which is what I was hoping.
Ow.
I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Fair enough.
Overtime?
What do you mean overtime, Paimon? Oh. Shh, it's okay, Paimon. You'll understand these things when you're older.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
I mean, she's right. She's right, you know? Me, personally, I probably wouldn't just drink the potion either, but we're kinda here,
She's gone. So stubborn.
and we don't have the option to refuse.
Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Not on the outside? Maybe she just lacks security? No? Maybe she's just sensitive? What? I really don't like these early answers for stuff.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
I'm so happy. You know, going back to play like the old content and then you go to play the new content, you see how much the writing and options have improved. Not too big, but they have by a long shot. Oh. Oh, I can't climb up that.
Huh?
Okay. You know, I could have just jumped out of there in hindsight. Whoops. I'd rather glide down than climb. Higher better. Lower, icky.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is the Eep consuming? Oh no, not like this, Dumpster Bunny.
Ah!
Oh, he got stuck on a stinking rock. Who put those crystals there? Oh my goodness, I hate it here. Alright, okay, alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Varka,
On me.
I believe in you. You know, when I saw the elevation on the map, it did not look like this. This is so much more obnoxious than just climbing. Glad we have an understanding
Seeing
of
the
what.
snowfall always reminds me of places I've been through on past expeditions.
Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing, Dumpster Bunny?
I
Do you
like to
like
drink
your
on
Iggy
occasion.
mask?
Any and every occasion.
I was gonna put Dumpster Bunny
good
ears
one.
on him, but I didn't because you already have your little hoodie. Oh, this was much better. Yep. Glad I changed my mind. Screech. Okay. What do we got? What are we working with? What do we got?
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
Good, because I don't understand.
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Ooh, we actually have a choice to tell him or not? You know what? As a fellow weirdo, I'm gonna tell him. You know what? Quite literally by a sister, no less.
I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job.
She is. It is her job. She has to protect Mondstadt from the weirdos out and about.
Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go.
I am impressed.
But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
Okay, well, huh. Alright, cool. Anything else?
You couldn't tell that just by looking?
No. We couldn't could have been a shapeshifter thing.
We spent all day working our butts off for that?
It wasn't too bad.
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted.
That is such a good line.
Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps. Perhaps indeed.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to converse with me here without
Oh, that's
consequence,
true.
and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle.
Another thing is we speak the same language.
The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom.
Yep, because somebody's not letting it happen. Also, we're not the only things that came from afar. I just thought you should know that.
But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy.
Oh,
And so,
is it being nourished?
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Brainy! I like it.
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
My brain hurt. It was so short-lived. Oh,
It would seem that that's as far as we go.
oh.
A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Yep. Reminds me of the Luna Moth, by the way. They don't have mouths. They go from a little wormy caterpillar creature to a Luna Moth, and then they die. Because they cannot eat. Like, what's the purpose of that one?
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever. And it
Forever?
didn't even have any fruit.
Pearl, you are so optimistic.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us.
Well,
Even a momentary burst is precious.
they are very beautiful creatures, Luna Moth. But,
A short life can be well lived.
Hmm.
A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness.
this is getting deep, help!
So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Well, I mean, I haven't withered yet.
Huh? Things feel a little heavy right now.
Paimon said the same thing.
Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Oh, God. I was doing perfectly fine until you said that line. I'm doomed. Doomed.
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Oh, no. Paimon's looking after me. That's worse than leaving me alone.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt.
I'll be your friend, buddy.
Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
Was I helpful?
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me.
I mean, it was like 15 minutes or so. Probably in actuality, but I've been yapping, so.
In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
I mean, sure, why not? You're very respectful about me being a test subject, unlike other people. That we know. Yep.
Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were.
Oh?
But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there.
Uh-huh.
What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined.
Interesting, okay.
If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything,
Chalk friends.
can I rely on you to stop me?
rather short. I should have just done them way back when. Ah. But I was just so focused on getting through the story. Nothing? Okay. But hey, we can go claim our rewards. That was a nice little interlude. I would have been much more baffled if I did it earlier. Ah, Chris, my like, old time.
On me.
Chris passed me.
Ad
Add
Astra Abyssos.
applesauce. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
completing today's commissions. Here is your
Here's
reward.
Thank you.
Ad
We've been here
Astra
plenty of
Abyssos.
times, haven't we, chat? Thank you. Wink. And do it again. I'm poor. Have a nice day. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Oh, am I that close? That's wild.